Hello, everybody. I got me some coffee. Hey, Peter, I see your message. You know, I wish the best, you know. I actually understand how bad it is. Hey there, Angela. Yeah, thank you. I didn't play too much. I ain't picked up them drumsticks since the last concert, yo. I ain't walked over there and done nothing. Hell over there, KK, the Willa catcher. And Peter, I got something to tell you. You know, you just asked me a while back, hey there, Nikki. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, beer ad? Well, hello there. Hey, Pamela Boss. Yeah, I'll tell you something in a minute, Peter. Hey, I can go ahead and start playing this. And what this is, y'all, is whenever they went, hey, thank you, Renee. Hey, Shirley Nash. Did I sound good? I was a little bit rusty now. I mean, I'm telling y'all what. Hey, Miss Judy. I was a little bit rusty, y'all. I ain't joking. But I got something here to play, and this ain't nothing spectacular or nothing. But this is when, whenever they went to the Christmas lights, they had a camera on the front of the vehicle, but we didn't ever play none of that. Yeah, thank y'all. It's been a while. I had a good time, but that music I didn't wasn't too crazy about. It ain't really drum music, and y'all know I like to rock and roll. So I'm gonna just play this, y'all. And this is just something playing in the background. It ain't nothing spectacular, but it's something to look at. And look at, hey, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I appreciate y'all. If y'all look here, they, like, that's the line waiting to get in there to look at them lights. And, hey, I'd go crazy sitting there doing that. But y'all didn't ever see none of this. Hey, Crimson, thank you. Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas to everybody. We should have y'all something tomorrow, something or another. And Tammy's done went to bed on me. She was tired, but she's been going all day today. And I actually ain't been feeling that great. You know, I've been like doing a lot of extra coughing. I mean, my sinus is like giving me a fit, boy, and hurting and having a headache, boy. Hey, Crimson. And so y'all, this is whenever they went to look at the Christmas lights. They And they didn't start filming until they was about like fitting to go in there. But I didn't show no head-on footage, and it ain't great footage. I'm just showing you, I'm just playing something, y'all. I got mad at Tammy. See the side mirror there, y'all? Let me pull this back over. See the side mirror? I said, Tammy. Thank you, Nick. I said, Tammy, you got the mirror way. You know what? That ain't the head-on footage there, neither. So I don't want to show that, y'all. Hey, that's the same thing. So that's number 2. Hey, that's the land, y'all. You know, the head-on footage, I didn't show none of that in the video that I made for, made for the Tammy's channel. It ain't, hey, Rhonda. And, and this something to play. It ain't, I didn't even put none of this in the video. Where are you, Danny? I just watched the concert. I'm so behind on time. Well, we done the concert, and it's been probably an hour and a half, and I just decided to get on here. Now, you ain't seen this footage. Not this footage right here. Because I didn't have it. This camera view. I didn't have it in there. Hey, I hear you playing the drums too. Yeah, that music like a little slow for me. I guess I don't. I mean, I like Christian music, but I just like listening to it on the radio or something other. But like, yeah, it ain't really good drum music. And Peter was asking me some questions a while back about YouTube. And I can tell him, hey, Deborah, I like to miss you there, girl. KK, did I speak to you? But anyway, hey, David. uh, there's a lot to know about YouTube. And I pretty well know the main things. And it's better like if you just ask me a question. And I mean, it's a lot to know. So you just like wanting, me to tell you some stuff. But I mean, there's a lot to know. And you can look at me just because you know a lot don't make you successful neither. I know a lot and, way down in the bottom of the barrel. This is better if you just ask me specifically like what you want to know. Hey, I know your thumbnail's important. Your title's important. People will judge a book by its cover. And then your video also has to be good. It has to be good. It has to be something people will watch. And if, I mean, if if the video is not a good video, it won't never get nowhere. That old crazy woman I had on here the other night, she's, people will watch somebody like that. I'm watching. You go ahead and ask me, I'm watching. I was cleaning all day in between watching video. Yeah, that Tammy did too. She cleaned up all day long. I mean all day long. And she was humming. I told her a while ago she was about to drive me crazy humming. I have a question above. Uh, I didn't see the question. You have a question above. Hey, Elizabeth. You ain't never gonna forget that, are you, Elizabeth? How you doing? Danny, how's your back? Hey, it's okay. But like I'm okay. Hey, yeah, team, I like her too. We had a good time. Them last three songs I played was pretty good. Hey, look at how they like waiting to get in there, y'all. When I seen this right here, when Tammy brung the footage on, I said, this ain't no good. But I didn't know. I didn't know they was, that it was gonna get better. Yeah, I'm waiting on you to ask your question there, Debbie. Yeah, you could have been an asked me, Debbie. Yeah, we had a good time. Oh man, that's bad there, Deborah. YouTube's a lot of work, y'all. If you do like you, if you do like you should do, it's a lot of work. You know, if you want to make some money, it's a lot of work, and you can't quit. Oh, my computer's sitting here spinning. The TV's playing, but my computer's spinning a little bit. It just started back. Yeah, I can tell you it's buffering because I see it here and there. Sometimes it'll straighten up, but they really might be a lot of people on, you know. Hey, Don, that's really nice to hear. I think an angel was here. I would not be able to sustain myself without you all and your love and care and emotion. That reminds me, and thank you for that. There's a woman sent me a message on Facebook and told me she wanted to apologize to me for thinking I was bad. She said she was told I was bad, and she believed it, you know. She believed the people that were saying it to her. And then, somewhere she realized that I'm not bad. I mean, I don't mean to be sitting here bragging about myself, but I really think that the world would be a better place if there was more people like me. Well, I mean, I tell it like it is. And yes, yeah, it is. It was nice. JJ is in heaven. Who is that, Donna? Hodge asked Debbie, "What is your question?" I asked her again. I ain't seen it, Debbie. I swear. Let me go back up. I guess I'll never find out. Let me go back up here and look. Hey, Debbie, uh, I mean, I swear it ain't on here. You might have asked a question while it was buffing or something other. Because I don't see it. Does anybody know what she typed, y'all? Because I didn't see it. Yeah, I did scroll up, but I think she scrolled. Danny, yes, if people would just sit back and pay attention to you, they would see you're a nice person with a big heart. Yeah, Beer Ad says he don't see it neither. I think I don't know. I don't understand why that. Because I've been looking. If anybody's seen her question, I post it for her. Because if she wanted to ask you something not concerning YouTube, yeah, I know that. I know that much. I went way back, didn't see anything. So I see nobody else seen the question neither. Ask it again, Deb. I got some stuff to tell y'all. Then she asked Tammy pray for prayer for a man that wants to know if you have middle-aged man with no baggage. Oh, if I do know a middle-aged man, uh, yeah, yeah, I do. But the genie seen the question. Hey, y'all, it's hard to find a good man. I mean, a good truthful man that that he's got his own money and he don't need your money, and I mean, he just wants his companionship. Hey, White Earth, Debbie, I'm fitting White Earth's about let's see, I think White Earth's 52, but I'm fitting put his email out there in a minute. You can send him an email. I'm fitting to tell y'all something in a minute and put his email address out there. So any of you that's interested in sending White Earth an email, I'm fitting to put it out there in just a minute. And I reckon he might be kind of the honest one to know. I heard Chris, the Papa Bear tonight. I heard him say that he sits home alone. And, I mean, I ain't asked him, was he married? Because I don't think he is. But I heard him say tonight that he always, yeah, okay, Dave. Hey, that's cool, Dave. Man, I'm all for not being by yourself. I really am. Just, Danny, maybe you and I could make some money and pimp out White Earth. Yeah. Let me see where I was at. I done about forgot where I was at. I guess I was talking about, men, I know a lot of women, they never, uh, nobody else could stack up to their husband, that they had, what I'm talking about, that they had, And see, when I was roofing, I knew a lot of single women, and I knew a lot of single old men. And I hooked them up all the time, all the time. A lot of people won't do that, but I do. Hey, Loretta. I'm wanting to get it. Y'all know that Annabelle? I'm wanting to get in touch with Annabelle. Love you and all this is no sympathy, my son Jason. I was in Florida trying to keep him inspired to stay with us along with many others. I'm wanting to get in touch with that Annabelle, y'all. I think her name might be Robin's Nest now. I'm wanting to get in touch with her. If y'all know her, I'm wanting to get in touch with her. I know, hey, Larissa, I know she comes in here sometimes, I see her in here every once in a while. So White Earp is a songwriter, y'all. And and that's what he does. He just sits down and writes songs. And he's got some songs wrote down on paper. That rhyme and everything. And I started trying to get. I told y'all he was mad with me, and I started trying to call him about a week ago. It took me a week to run him down. And he said, "Well, if I was mad, I ain't mad no more." I don't think so. He wasn't the one that she was talking about, Judy. Let's see that Annabelle. And I like that name Annabelle, she changed her name. But I actually like that name Annabelle. I ain't never heard of nobody called Annabelle in my life. If you say Danny, there ain't but about 50 Dannies out of every 100 people. But Annabelle, there ain't but one of them. But she knows how to do that. The AI song stuff. She knows how to do it, y'all. And I'm sure White Earp, I'm sure he'll pay her. Danny put my name out there. No shame in my game. I hear you. Hey, Debbie, as long as you can make them tap out, you're good to go. Yeah, I thank you there, Judy. Yeah, I seen her open it, y'all. I watched her for a pretty good while this morning. But I did see her open that. She's had that thing about a week. Hey, I heard a man talking about the other day. He was talking about companionship. And and I'm more like that too. Companionship. I'm not somebody that's oversexed. What do you mean tap out? When he's saying, please stop, please let me catch my breath. You seen them? You seen them? I guess it's MIA fighters. Uh, they tap out on the mat, meaning they quit. Oh, I hear you there, Donald. Uh, yeah, I'm more like uh a companion. Which I mean, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem about the tapping out and all that. But like, I mean, I just ain't. That ain't. I'm not over. I'm not oversexed. You can ask Tammy. She come over here and threw that pill down the other day. She said, "You are gonna take this pill," and I don't have to, but I take it for fun. A matter of fact, I got to put a bell on the bedpost. I hear you, Diana. All right. So like, them pills they do work now. You know what I mean? They work good. And I'm all right without it. But like with it, we can get up and walk around. We can get up and walk around. Or I can walk around. And I had that sinus stuff, and then pills give you the headache. When I like had like a double headache, you know. Anybody know Tara Green? She's like done fell in love with him. Danny, read my comment up above when you get a chance. All right, hold on, let me see. You know what? I got plenty to say. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Oh, I get you. I'm not looking to get married or nothing. Just friends with benefits. Yeah, yeah, you need a bell in there inside your bed post. Hey, that white earth, he lives by himself, y'all. He, I don't know what he does. I really don't know what he does, y'all. I mean, he ain't somebody that talks a lot about what he's doing, you know. It I wonder how. Merry Christmas to you too. Let's see where I was at, y'all. I'm at the end of the video, ain't I? I ain't even got started good yet. Oh, that Tara Green. She's like wanting to. Do y'all know her, Tara Green? Hey, I'm gonna be told Tammy about Tara Green. If she don't quit messaging me. About every Tara I've ever seen. Hey, they mean as hell. Every woman I ever seen named Tara, they was mean. I ain't joking neither. Oh, come on, Judy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I don't know her neither, Charles. She keeps on sending me love notes. I'm gonna be told Tammy on her. I don't tell Tammy stuff because I don't want to aggravate her, you know. Boy, if she did know everybody, if she did know about everybody right here in Dublin, she'd be mad as hell, boy. Dennis, she probably works at the Waffle House. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I mean, it's probably some, don't she realize you're married? Hey, I mean, some of them don't care, Michelle. As a matter of fact, there's quite a bunch of them. Boy, you ought to seen all the stuff when I was in the roofing business. Let me see. I was like wanting her to pick the color out. She was like talking about, come back tomorrow and we'll pick it out. And she told me that 2 or 3 times, and I was acting dumb, about it. And then she said, come back tomorrow, my husband won't be here. But I already knew what she was talking about anyway. Yeah, I've heard that before, Wanda. Hey, Papa Bear. No, man, you're doing good, Papa Bear. I was really surprised at how good you could sing that Merle Haggard stuff. And see, I like Merle Haggard. Yeah, he doing a good job, y'all. I want him to come back again, if we do it again. I give Stephen a super chat money, y'all. And he didn't want to take it, but I did. Yeah, old Papa Bear, he done good. I didn't know he could sing, boy. Hey, Papa Bear, like, the thing about me is I don't never know what Steven's gonna do. And he does stay busy a lot, you know. Like, so let me tell some of y'all gals. You know, a lot of you's real weary, And I'm sure you'd be all right, like if you knew the person or something like that. But uh, you don't actually have to do nothing on the first date. You know what the women say on the first date? I've never done that before on the first date in my life. I ain't never done that. Never done that on the first date. Uh huh. Right, right, right. Yes, right. Oh yes, I believe you 100%. I have a pecan elephant clock from a gas station I had to refill tank to get where I'm at. Well, here you go. I don't kiss on the first date. I missed a lot of the second dates. Right, 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 right. We understand. We get it. We understand. Not the 20, not on the 20th date neither. But now you're liable to be a little bit hard to tame there, Judy. Not even on the 20th date. Y'all, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't have no reason not to believe you. Over there. See Blake? Is it? Hey, Merry Christmas to you. You reckon so, KK? Hey, I'm really more like, let's sit in and watch a movie. Hey, I was wondering about that. I was wondering about that, Christopher. But I was wondering, was that you? From what you said, Miss Danny, they do more than that. Well, I mean, hell, I don't know, y'all. I mean, I know they all say that. Of course, I've heard a bunch of them say it, you know. If there's a woman around, I'll talk to her. As for me, I don't need contact 2 cents. Oh, come on, Donna. Love, love will keep us together. I think some of y'all women's too tough. I really think some of y'all's too tough. But I just think it's a good thing, like to have a companion. I really do. I don't want to be by myself, you know. I really don't want to be by myself. I'm all right going fishing and stuff by myself, but I wouldn't like want to be, like grandma, like be, hell, by yourself all the time. I hear you there, Judy. Hey, that's all right, Judy. Like whatever you feel, that's fine, you know. I hear you there, Pamela. Yeah, the concert was fun, y'all. I found a I found a weakness in the cameras, y'all. And boy, like I'm telling you, I got some ideas. You have, Timmy. What else could you want? Uh, hey, that's right there, Judy. That's right. Your resting poker face is a dead giveaway. But if you don't know me by now, you probably ain't never gonna know me. Yeah, I was kind of Debbie. I'm old enough to know better. I'm kind of was telling y'all about the guy that he wants a woman to watch TV with him. He don't want her to come over there and wham bam, thank you, ma'am. He wants somebody to come watch TV with him. Somebody was telling me about that the other day. There you go, there, Debbie. Beer ad 82. That 82 might mean 1982. So he can give you a run for your money if he's 1982 without a red rooster pill. I have men friends I play uh, every Friday night and share cooking for each other. Hey, I ain't gonna aggravate you. Yeah, companionship, Donna. Them, them women I used to root for, y'all. You know the, I done a lot of houses, and them men would be mad, boy, if they knowed about the white T-shirt coming out there in the white T-shirt. They would be mad. I said, do you want me to give you a price on your nipple? I mean, your roof? Like, you always give yourself away, They don't even pay it no attention. Hey, they don't go get dressed up, y'all. Their husbands would have a damn fit, boy, about that. And that was all the time. I come home, get mad with Timmy. That what you do when I ain't home? Huh? Do what, Tammy? I didn't call you. Yeah, I mean, I used to talk about that a pretty good bit because I knew there was a lot of withered women, and I mean, a lot of them, a lot of them had real good men, and then, a lot of them, don't measure up, to what they had. But I didn't, I do know like it can be aggravating when somebody's, steady trying to mess with you. I do know that can be aggravating. Cause I had it myself, y'all. I had it myself. Yeah, out there at one time, I went out there to Walmart. We're gonna buy Tammy a ring for Christmas. And there was a red-headed girl out there, man. She was pretty sick of people. And I was sitting there looking at them rings, and girl might have thought, I was hanging around, like, yeah. I mean, I don't know what she thought, but like she asked me about it, and I told her I was married. You think that mattered to her? And I mean, she was a pretty one too, boy. But I mean, uh, that happened to me a lot, y'all. When I was young, when I was young, I don't get out no more. I didn't even tell Timmy about it. But like, women don't go home and tell their husband every time somebody says something to them neither, it just start an argument. They are turning around, a man are turning it around, it's your fault, As my dad used to say, if it ain't one, SOB is two. Yeah. Sound like me and your daddy might get along. I hear you. Thank you, Dana. I found out the weakness of these cameras, y'all. But like, uh, it's not. It hadn't got a zoom, It's got a a 2 time zoom. So you filming normal, and then you mash a button, and it goes to time 2, and that's it. But I mean, I know how to go in there with software and zoom in. But uh, they hard to beat. And man, you wouldn't believe what all I done thought of to do with these cameras. I just ain't felt good. I ain't felt good since I come back camping. Yeah, that's right, Diana. I ain't never been a womanizer. I don't know why people think I am, but I never have been. Tammy knows it. But I do like women and stuff, though. I do like them. Yeah. I don't I don't run across that many women no more. See, I used to run across them all the time. I was around women a lot roofing. But I'm kind of against that kind of thing. Hello there, Miss Barbara. Yeah. Hey, that's right, Diana. And I mean, this just what I think. I think women, uh, it might be hard to try to say this, but us men, we really kind of crazy, and we love to look at the women. We love naked women, and all the women know that. And I mean, I just don't think they think very much about it. I mean, if they come out there in their t-shirt. I mean, I just don't think they. I mean, hell, I mean, might be used to it or something like. You know what I mean? I mean, they just don't. I mean, I ain't never seen that many that actually cared that much. I mean, I really ain't. I mean, it didn't appear like they cared all that much. And I've been around, y'all. I've been around stuff and everything. Oh, yeah. I heard that flu was bad. Yeah, and I mean, that stuff's not no big deal. Yeah, the female body is beautiful. And I mean, and uh, all women know that, how the men are. Well, I mean, you had to talk to me right here, Debbie. There's a few women I talk to, but there's a few women I talk to on the telephone. They ain't too many. And a beautiful body can also be ugly. I don't get what you're saying there. Only if it has no impact upon you and yours. Man, I was telling Timmy about something the other night. She about got mad about it. Hey, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. I agree with that. But I mean, that stuff just ain't in me, you know. Oh, when I'm talking to women and everything, I don't make something dirty out of everything that I possibly can. And you know how some men do. And I mean, I just, I just, it just seemed like it's kind of tasteless to me, you know. I've been around, I've been around that stuff and everything. And one of my buddies, they nicknamed him Grabby. Like you couldn't stand up there close to him. Yeah, that'd be all right, Dave. But I ain't available. I ain't available. Not me. I like Timmy, you know. Yep, I ain't on the market, though. Sometimes appearances can't be deceiving. Brock can be stuffed. Not if they point it out. Not if they pointed. Hey, y'all don't get me wrong. I like women. Pretty woman walk by me. I mean, I might look at her, but I ain't gonna sit there and stare at her and all that, you know. Hey, thank you, Gina. Thank you very much. Super chat there, y'all. Look at that. And I mean, I never have been like that, y'all. I mean, even when I was 14 or 15, 16 years old, I never been like that. I got my scanner going over there, Papa Bear. I uh I went over there and I was sitting over at the table, and uh I cut it on and found out it was unplugged. The battery was dead on it, and I got it on over there, and I ain't hear nothing on there. I looked for you, Sir Danny, for short. Short? You think I'm short? Is that what you're saying? You think I'm short? I ain't short. Sometimes when I stand up behind them drums, got my feet apart. You wouldn't have to worry about hurting Tammy. I was used to acting pretty good bit, like and be, you know, uh, and like Tammy be around. But like, as mean as good as Tammy's been to me. They might be just playing alone. Hey, what I mean? They might be somebody just BSing and overdoing it. I'm not hurting a human, not a intrusive, bothered, pestering bug. Sometimes I go to the Huddle House, not the Huddle House, the Waffle House. I like the Waffle House better because it's across town and they don't nobody know me. And I go in there and wake her up and tell her I'm gonna go and ask her does she wanna go. And when I get back I go in there and wake her up and tell her I'm back. I near about started to go do something tonight, y'all. Uh and I told her like I was thinking about going. She didn't even ask me what I was talking about. She didn't even ask me. She didn't even ask me where I was gonna go. But it was after the concert, and I was about fitting to go too. But I changed my mind. I like to go to that and across town because they don't nobody know me over there. And probably the last time I was there, there's a girl walked in. She wound up over there at my table. Yeah, I ain't never heard that before, Judy. I ain't never heard that in my life. Hey, y'all, I'll be right back in a second. We used to, we used to go to that karaoke a pretty good bit, and Tammy didn't ever go. And then women thought, they thought I was single. She left once, and that's enough. Hey, I'm the one that left, Judy. I'm the one that left. Well, one time I left, one time she left, and but like she didn't stay gone long. She said she knew I was innocent. It didn't look good. What I was doing didn't look good, but she said, I know you didn't do nothing, but you still shouldn't have been over there. Yeah, one time I left, y'all. Yeah, there was a woman I used to see over there, and she looked like Goldie Hawn. And see, I was going over there with Steven, see, karaoke. When he got when he split up with Bentley's mama, we was going over there. And that's actually when he started singing karaoke. And he loved to go over there and sing. And there's a few of us would go over there and I was always by myself. And women thought I was single, and I wasn't messing with them, other than talking for a minute or something like that. But there was a woman over there, the one that looked like the Goldie Hawn. I didn't know it, but she liked me. And I'll tell you how I know she liked me. Tammy uh came, and Tammy come in and sat down with me. And we was sitting there, and thank you, Judy. We was sitting there, and that other woman walked up there, like gonna knock Tammy out the saddle. And that woman, like, I said, this here's my wife. Because she come here, she didn't say nothing to Tammy. I mean, pretty bold, too. She was pretty bold about it. Hey, Debbie, I ain't so sure that I believe you, because I ain't so sure I believe you about what you saying and everything. Because women usually don't do that. I mean, I don't know if you like just playing around or what. But like women usually don't do that. But that woman, when I introduced Tammy as my wife, she like freaked out. And I know Bentley's mama and another girl. There's another girl she always hung around with. And Stephen and this guy, they work together. And it's the same one that Bentley's mama was best friends with. Stephen's kind of best friends with the man. And these two girls uh cooked up a scheme to make another name on Facebook and start talking to them. And it was the wives talking to Stephen and the other guy under another name. And they had these pictures of them like hey, did you? Any what and when? Hey, Stephen was married. To Bentley's mama. And they cooked up this thing, and they made another name. They put like some beautiful picture of some woman off the internet or something. And then See, this is what I'm talking about, David. Uh, this is what I'm talking about. Like what you doing there. uh, and I mean, I don't know, like if that's what you're doing or whatever. I mean, I don't know. But they was sending messages, baiting their husband up, and that that other guy, he fell, he fell for it, and Stephen didn't mess with it, and the other the other couple, they got a divorce about it, and and Stephen knows about women baiting up, like what Davey's doing right there, like pouring it on strong. Stephen knows about that kind of thing. And like I say, the other couple, they got a divorce. Stephen didn't bite the bait. Where you live at, David? Hey, David, ain't got no men where you live at? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of wrong, I think, to do that. Or, I mean, I wouldn't fall for it. I wouldn't fall for it 1 second. But, that other guy did. And the women told him that it was them doing it. Later. They told him it was them. And Bentley's mom was guilty as hell. Is she trying to catch Stephen? And like I say, he knows about that kind of thing from me. If you fool my ass, you can brag about it. You can brag about, I fooled the hell out of Danny. I actually know too much. I mean, you can't bullshit me. I'm talking about man nor woman. You can't bullshit me. I can see too good. And, men think they know what I know, but they don't. And then, and then I can tell that old original woman, boy. That old original woman, she's hard to beat, son. She's hard to beat. She won't have no bag of tricks. And she won't have no hoops to jump through. And she's not thinking 100 miles ahead of you. Lowering your ass right on in a basket. You think you playing checkers, and the women's playing chess. The women know 100 times more than the men. 100 times more. And and girls is 12 years old. Their mind's already working. While a 12-year-old boy is still playing with cars and trucks. Them girls are thinking. And they just smart, they thought everything out in their mind a long time before that boy anything ever crosses his mind. And then the girls don't tell their secrets. And they don't even tell one another's secrets. In other words, a woman won't blow another woman's cover. You might hear a woman say, I don't like her. But she still won't blow that woman's cover because that's, oh, and that's secrets that the women keep to themselves, And they pretty good about that too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Pamela. Hey, Pop Bear. I was born with instinct, boy. I was born with it. I didn't make myself have instinct. I was born with that. There's no way, y'all, I could go play poker and win money like I did. There's no way. Without knowing something. There's no way. They thought I was cheating. I was so good. They thought I was cheating. They didn't like to play with me. They didn't like to play poker with me. But I don't doubt that, family. I don't doubt that. Hey, Tim, how you doing, man? But like Danny, I'm pretty good at poker too. I won $1,000 a week, Christopher Blake, every week. See, hey, Davey, look here, I'm pretty sure you can go to the bar. And there's probably a bar in your town. And you go in there and you tell all the men what you said on here tonight. And somebody will take your ass up. So you don't really have to be on YouTube fishing. And I don't think you're fishing myself. I think you're on here bullshitting is what I think. And then I think you'll be under another name tomorrow. That's what I think. You go to a bar, you better put a bell beside on your head post. Because I'm pretty sure you probably could get 4 or 5 to go to your house. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure one will go in there and the other 3 will sit out there on the couch and wait for their turn. So you see what I'm saying? You're kind of overdoing it. Debbie might not even be a woman, y'all. Women don't act like that, y'all. All right there, Miss Judy. Glad you come in here. Always a pleasure for you to be in here. Good night. And we should have something tomorrow. Tammy should have something tomorrow, Judy. I don't know what, but she should have something other. See, Debbie, I think you on here BSing myself. And I'm not even sure. You're actually acting like a man. And then I've never seen no men on here acting like that myself. I've never seen no men on here acting like that. And I've never seen no women on here acting like that neither. Yeah, she might be drinking that Mountain Dew. Hey, I say, get over here and go down to the bar. You probably can get about 5 lined up. I've seen that before too, more than once. More than once. Spider was telling me about somebody the other day. Why are these women getting mad at me? Explain it to me, Danny. Yeah, I mean, hell, you on here acting like a whore, Debbie. Like one of the worst ones I've ever seen. Maybe the worst I ever seen. You want to know why they get mad at you? Hey, Dave, I mean, are you trying to get on here and trap me? I mean, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I don't know no women that bad off. Well, go down to the bar, Debbie. I guarantee you, like you can pick some up. Hey, Debbie ain't stupid. Hold on. Where you live at, Debbie? I want to look the town up. You see how many beer joints you got in your town. Nobody can afford you. Don't make me drop the F bomb on you, Danny. That's nasty. I know where in there. I don't even know exactly what you say. Hey, drop it and see what happens. Hey, Miss Carol. How you doing tonight? I ain't seen you in a little while. Yeah, I mean, hey, Tony, that woman ain't fooling me. I mean, I don't know what she's doing. Uh, but I don't know no women that bad off. I don't know none. And in fact, I ain't never known none to be that bad. Hey, Ann Bradford. Hello there, Ann. And I mean, that's actually more like a man there, you know, talking like that. That's more like a man. You know, a woman would never do that, you know. You don't know no women that would do that. Hey, y'all, I got so many videos lined up to do. The problem with me is forgetting about them, forgetting half of them. Yeah, I know the guy, y'all. He a Wilkes County boy. He had a woman's name one time. And everybody got to know him as that woman, you know, 'cause he done it so much. I'm not looking for anybody on this live. I appreciate hearts, minds, peace, love, and understanding. Yeah, yeah, it's like kind of hard to pick up somebody on YouTube, ain't it? It does happen though. Yes, ma'am. Merry Christmas. Yeah, y'all got so many videos lined up to do because I always thinking, you know. I mean that if that is a woman, y'all, how in the hell you like to be married to her? Hey, Dave, I'm pretty sure like you could go around different channels and probably find some takers. I bet I could. I bet I could. If at Davy O'Neill, I think I'm the only one who sent a picture of my Christmas tree and sickness Tammy sent Tammy something to hide in the time capsule. Did you? Danny, don't start. Okay, I love Tammy to death. Hey, I mean, I just don't understand that there, Debbie. I mean, I don't understand at all. Hey, Debbie, I'll put you on this live right here. Son, I'd be glad to pull you in here on this live. You want me to do that? 'Cause I'll do it. I ain't very scared. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I mean, hey, Debbie, I mean, don't you know women just don't act like that? All right, dear Papa Bear. Glad you come in there, Papa Bear. Hey, I mean, uh, I mean, hell, you ain't got to pour it on like that. Hey, Debbie, I mean, hell, you done scared everybody to death, you know? I take you, put you on the live and let you talk. Hey, I mean, I'm not a Christian, and well, they said I'm a Christian, but I'm not like what Tammy is. But mean, I mean, do you understand, Debbie? You understand what you was saying on here? Is that the way you do when you around town and everything? And I mean, I'm probably the only country person in there. Yeah, KK's right, Debbie. I mean, I don't know what you think people supposed to think. Let me look at her. Let me look at her account, y'all. So I done a live, y'all, called Hodges Live on Fire. And she said in there, a woman was giving pleasure to a man with her mouth. Oh, that's about the, oh, I know what that is. That's about the thing that Grandma had on her channel. Didn't you want people to send you pictures of their Christmas tree? Then I said, tell me a picture of a Christmas tree. Hey, y'all. So she did send a picture, y'all, of the Christmas tree. Hey, that's the reason nobody ain't blocked you, because, you know what I mean? Hell, they don't nobody understand. I'm fitting to look at her profile. I was looking at all the chats she's ever made. I'm fitting to look at her profile. She made that channel in 2015, y'all. Debbie O'Neill. Hey, Debbie. Like, don't worry about it. I just, hell, don't understand, you know? I don't understand why you'd be acting like that. They just, yeah, I see that. Hey, Debbie, you ain't got no man. You said what you wanted was sex. That's when you say you don't care about no companionship. When you, that's what you wind up with. Let me tell y'all what I done. All right, I got 3 cameras. How do you make them film all day long? I bought a power supply for each camera. You may put you on here, Debbie, over there and let you talk. I put you on here. Now, I know a man that was married. I don't know what the deal was between him and his wife. But he was going to clubs. And he's a rich man, too. And actually, a friend of mine. And he was telling the women up front that he was a player. You know, it wasn't no whining. It wasn't going to be like Debbie's talking about. It wasn't going to be no whining and dining. He's telling them up front because, like, they want to know. I guess not, Debbie, but damn. I mean, all you got to do is go down there to the club. There's plenty of men like hunting for women. Plenty. About most any one of them you see at the club, they hunting a woman. So see, the woman that told me about the guy at the club, she knew him too. And hey, he told him up front he was a player. He wasn't looking for no hell like Debbie. He wasn't looking for no companionship. Yeah, what I done, Alona, I seen your comment. These cameras will film as long as they got power. They'll film a week. And because I got big memory cards in them. And memory, some people call memory a hard drive. But that's what it is. They got big cards in them. They little bitty cards, but they big. They hold a lot of data. And I got it where I can film all day long. And you know what else? They'll film all night long too. I can't tell you too much about it, but much it anyway. So this camera here, y'all. These cameras I got. I'm like an expert now on the cameras. All right. I'll put you on. Let's see. Just hold on a second now. I'll put you on there. Let's see, what was I saying? Oh yeah. let's see if I take this camera right here, y'all. I can say like I want that thing to start filming at daylight. Then it stopped impressing us all, leaving in the dark web. I don't get that, Donna. I know you're saying something other, but I don't know what you're saying. I know what it says, but I don't like understand it. Tell me again another way, Donna. Oh, yeah, like you can make this thing start filming at any time. You don't have to be there. Let's see. So, send me a video. Send me an email to ERICHOL36. ERICHOL36 at gmail.com. Hell, I'm telling you, you send me an email to that email, I'll put you on here. I feel like you're a wise man. Oh, is that what you mean? Sometimes I can be smart, Donna, and sometimes I can just be dumb as a rock. Hey, this camera here, y'all, that son of a gun will do it, boy. And, it's a real good camera. I mean, me talking about it. And you can take it and put it on your dash or your mirror. And you can hook a cord to it. And every time you crank that car up, it'll start filming. When you cut the ignition switch off, it'll stop. And it'll keep recording in a loop. And you can get a real big memory card and probably record 2 weeks and then start over. But it don't erase everything. When it starts over, it just starts new. Oh, like a few. Anyway, it's cheap enough for a good web camera. I ain't seen no email from her yet, y'all. You get cut You get cut off. Yeah, dude. I'm not even filming like in the best resolution you can film in. Oh, that's only going to film in 8K. Say it again. I got cut off. Oh, talking about my email? It's ERICHOL36. ERICHOL36 at Gmail. You got to send me an email where I can send you one back. Where I can send you the link back. I ain't going to put the link in chat. Yeah, that's it there. There you go, Tony. I don't want to be getting a bunch of emails, Tony. That's the reason I ain't never put my email public. Talk about the camera, Alona. Hey, you just like, you can buy, if you talk about the camera, you can plug it into, you hook it to something that like when you, like your radio in your car, when you turn your key, your radio will get power. And you can do that to this thing. You hook it to something that like when you turn that ignition key on, it'll start recording. Because it's got a setting on there for that. Where when it gets power, it'll start recording. These people that made this camera, they got their stuff together now. Hey, David, you just pulling my leg? Hey there, Parson. No, I'm going to put her in this live here, Tony. I'm going to put her on the live. Hey, I ain't telling you again. Hey, just don't worry about it. Hey, we done told you 3 times. They done put it in chat. I ain't going to tell you no damn more. Yeah, you can buy a card, y'all, that's a gigabyte for this camera. A gigabyte. That thing will record 24 hours a day for they ain't no telling how long before it ever turns over. I got plans for these cameras, buddy. That's why I got 3 of them. I got plans. But I can't tell you about it. Everybody steals my ideas. Yes, an SD card. If we're going to do that, they're done. You know, especially Tammy. But like all the prayers Tammy gets, she says her prayers, y'all. Oh, she says them with me. She says prayers with me, and I hear them. Yeah, hold on. I'll do something, y'all. Well, here's her channel, y'all. So I guess that's you with the sunglasses on. I ain't studying it no more. I ain't studying it no more, David. Hey, send me a message on Facebook, Parson, and hey, Parson, send me your email on Facebook. I'll put you in here. I hadn't seen it lately. I don't never look at gold and silver. I don't see no message on Facebook. If she's on there, yeah, hey there. Hey, send me your email and I'll send you the link. Just send me your email. Everybody needs somebody. Somebody like you. Okay, I got the email. Let me see. I don't know. Hey, we'll try. I've seen it to her, y'all. This is Jennifer, y'all. All you gotta do is click that link and it'll bring you in here. You have to allow your camera. You don't have to be on camera, but you have to allow your camera and your mic. Don't we, Helena? We all need somebody. All right, there, Tim. Appreciate you coming in here, Tim. Tim, I'll put you on here if you want to get on here. Uh, Sometimes it takes them a minute to figure it out, y'all, how to come in. Hey, she made it. All right. Ada, can you hear me?
Yeah, we probably won't turn that camera off.
Hey, you look fine to me.
I just got out the hospital.
You did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a brain bleed.
Had a what?
Yeah, brain bleed. I hadn't felt good. I know I told your chat that. And I ended up going by ambulance on Sunday and then again on Thursday. And they found that I had a bleed.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Miss Danny, that ain't the best part. While I was in the hospital, my husband's daddy had a heart attack. And they had to do some kind of a stent or something. So I come home yesterday, and I guess he'll come home today.
Dang, so you've had a go at it, hadn't you?
But you know what? God has brought us this far, and He ain't brought us this far to leave us.
Hey, that's right.
So,
Hey, you gotta have faith when everything gets down and out. Hey, I mean, really about the only thing you can look to is God.
well, I didn't really have very strong faith. And I got on there and started talking some with Grandma and with Miss Tammy. And they was praying for Miss Tammy was praying for me. And I
Yes,
started
ma'am.
doing a Bible study every morning and every evening.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
my faith grew.
Hey, I hear you.
Yeah.
You don't look like you just got out of the hospital, though. I mean, you look good.
Mm. All right. Yeah, I'm on a bunch of medicine for autoimmune condition. And
Yes,
they're
ma'am.
thinking some of that might have caused it.
Yeah, y'all,
But
this is not Debbie.
no, Debbie didn't call. I don't know why I called Mr. Danny, but I did.
But I'm glad you did.
I was up. I couldn't sleep. So I was happy I got on here and seen you was on the live.
Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you come in here. I've seen you in here before.
I've been coming in for a while. I just don't really talk a whole lot. You know, y'all been on there a long time and you kind of got your regular people and stuff.
Hey, you are a regular people.
Well, I talk a little more than I used to on there, but I just
Yeah.
don't usually do a whole lot of talking.
It takes a little while to get a hold of everybody, to get to know everybody.
Yeah.
And then, then a bunch of people's name changed whenever they started going by these YouTube handles.
I know, and that's not even my email. I don't even know how it got on there.
Hey, well, you got on there better than most people do.
Well, that's pretty daggone good, especially considering my brain.
Yes, ma'am. Sure is. Hey, Christopher Blake,
Oh,
I wish you'd get on here sometime. I pull you in here and let you play the guitar and sing.
oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that Christopher, he's really good.
Is he?
Yeah,
Our
he's good.
youngest son has started playing the guitar.
He can sing good and play the guitar good too. I don't know why his channel ain't blowed up.
Hmm. That Steven plays good too.
Yeah, Steven does good.
Yeah, the right person hear him, he'll make it big.
He's had some offers.
Has he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been watching really long enough to know a whole lot of like your background and stuff. But y'all seem like nice people.
Hey, we pretty much normal people.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you,
That's
I'm a lot like everybody's daddy on here.
mm-hmm.
Uh, you know what I mean? Pretty normal. Pretty normal.
You remind me a lot of my daddy.
Really? That's what
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people tell me.
That's the first thing I started having y'all pray about was my daddy's drinking. And you know, he's been sober now for what? Almost 4 months? He had a relapse one time, but he got over it.
Yeah, I don't think
Mm.
I mean, I was drinking a while back, but I don't think I'll ever do that again.
Yeah, my daddy's just got he's got alcohol issue with vodka. He stays away from that stuff. He's all right.
Oh, that vodka
Just
do you in.
poison. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as he stays away from that, he's good. But he was here yesterday when I got home helping.
Hey, well, that's
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
What state you live in?
I'm in Indiana, but I'm
Indiana.
from South Carolina.
Oh, I hear you. So you old Southern girl.
Yes, sir.
That's where Thelma. That's where Thelma lives. Is Indiana.
Really? What
Mm-hmm.
part, I wonder?
Oh, I can't remember.
Hmm. I'm like right in between Indy and Fort Wayne.
Yeah, y'all got snow up there.
No, not right now. We've been getting it off and on, but there's none out there right now. And I'm okay with that. I like the snow, but I'm not a big fan.
Tell the people here who you are. Some people
Jennifer
think you.
Carson.
I think some people think you are the other woman.
Oh no, I missed all that. I came in right after all that. I don't even know what I missed.
Yeah, that's
Um,
Parson Jen, y'all.
yeah. Um, yeah, I've been watching for a little while now. I don't know, a couple years probably.
Have you?
At least a year.
Have you got you a wild man?
I've been married for 18 years, Mr. Danny.
I hear you. It's it's good to be loved, ain't
It must be wild to put up with me this long.
it? Hey,
Tell
look
you.
at I know that's right. I can't hardly put up with Tammy and her wild ways.
It's nice to be with somebody that long, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I like being married.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be out in the world, you know.
Oh my goodness. I see this date and stuff our youngest goes through, and it's terrible.
Oh yeah, them younger people, they wild now,
Yes, they are.
and they don't none of them. They all got somebody, but they don't let on Facebook. But they don't let nobody know it.
Hmm. Yes. Mm-mm. Yeah, my husband hunts and stuff. We grow our own meat,
And
try
y'all
to be
got
self-sufficient.
so I reckon y'all got chickens too.
Hmm. Right now, we only have the chickens. We sold the cows and processed the pigs because we're remodeling a house to move.
Do y'all salt any meat down?
Hmm.
You do.
Yeah, yeah, but like mainly like bacon, things like that. And
So
he cans a lot of meat.
so tell me how you do that. Hey, tell me how you cure meat.
I don't really know. I know he does it. And next thing I know, it's sitting in my fridge for a week or so in my week.
Hey, she's right, y'all. I do know how to do it.
He fills the fridge.
Oh, that market I used to work at, they we salted down meat, and it's just salt.
Hmm.
It's just
Hmm.
salt. And she's right. You put it in there for about a month,
Hmm.
and then you can take it out and hang it up.
Yeah,
Y'all
that is
remember?
true.
Y'all remember Old Yeller? That was salted meat. That was salty meat they hung out there for Old Yeller to try to see if he would eat it.
Right.
Ain't that right, Jen? Jen, let me ask you something.
Yes,
Did you
sir.
did you cry when Old Yeller died?
Of course.
Hey, I was seeing if you was gonna tell the truth or not.
Lord have mercy. I cried when the neighbor's dog's barking or died and all it does damn bark. What you talking about?
Hey,
I like animals.
hey,
The
I'm
one
glad.
thing in this world that's got good souls.
Hey, it's good to see you smiling.
I'm trying. I sure wish they'd get this pain under control.
And what you saying there, I can't quite catch that. Oh, you said
Okay.
pain?
Hmm.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I have the worst headache.
You do now?
Ever since this happened.
You know, I'll tell y'all something that nobody don't know. That stuff with my mama, that like gave me the headache so bad, man.
Hmm.
And uh like depressed me.
I know.
Oh I mean, she's got mad before. But She never been this bad, you know.
Well, I tell you what, it don't matter how old you are, you need your mama.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
I couldn't imagine going through this. I lost my mama young.
Yes, ma'am.
And I just can't imagine having my mama around at that age and having to deal with the foolishness. Look, you made me cry.
Uh-uh.
This makes me sad to know that people sad.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
it gonna be all right.
You know, like your mama used to say, everything will be better in the morning, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've had a lot on you, you know. I can tell you've had a lot on you.
I'm trying.
That's all you can do.
Yeah. It'll
You
be all right.
you done got all your Christmas shopping done?
Mr. Danny, no.
You
You're
hadn't.
funny. I wasn't feeling good, so I kept waiting. I
And then,
did order the grandkids one of them Caterpillar Power Wheels, the two-seater.
well, hey,
And we got our son a meat grinder. You tell we a meat family. And that was all I got.
well, that's a pretty good present there.
He done nothing else.
I got a meat grinder down there. I used to, well, I used to work in a market, so I know how to do all that stuff. And
My
the,
husband did too. He learned a lot.
yeah,
Mm,
uh, I got the grinder I got. It's got a sausage stuffer,
mm,
and I used to when I used to go wild hog hunting. I used to, uh, go over town and buy some of the sausage casings.
mm.
That market that I worked at, they finally done. He didn't go out of business, but he just retired and closed the market.
Right.
And but I used to make the stuffed sausage and everything, and I doing it when I worked at the market. I doing it there. I told them to
We
let me.
haven't done that yet.
Y'all hadn't stuffed none yet.
No, we've been talking about making some brats. And we just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I hear you. Well,
But
yeah, I used to get them sausage casings, and I'd make a bunch of, cause I'd get like three wild hogs,
mm,
and you had to go and you had to buy fat because wild hogs is not very fat.
yeah, I
You have
heard
to,
they're different.
yeah, you have to add fat,
Mm,
but you have to do that with deer meat too. And we
I
ate so
like to do
much.
that with deer meat sometimes.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, we used to when we was poor. We I used to get deer just to eat, but
Hmm.
we ain't that poor no more. I don't I don't want to eat no more deer. No,
You
no
sick
more.
of eating deer, Mr. Danny?
Huh?
You tired of eating deer?
Yeah,
Oh
but
no,
that's what we used to eat every meal, though.
that's true.
I mean, we didn't have no choice.
Well, I'm gonna make you want a deer burger. What you gotta do, you gotta put bacon on it, and you gotta put jalapeno jelly on it. The best
Jalapeno.
thing ever. Mm-hmm. It's so good.
I get mad eating barbecue tater chips.
What? It's too spicy?
You know what? You pretty to me. You know that? When you
Mm,
smile, you pretty.
I look like I just knocked on death's door. I even got this psoriasis stuff going on. My whole body's falling apart. Mm,
Well, that comes with the territory.
I'll tell you, I'm 43 years old and these people sent me home with a walker, like a little old lady.
Uh-uh.
I was like, oh,
I hear you. You about the same age as Steven, ain't you?
probably. How old is Steven?
I think Steven's about the
Remember what
same
year he
age.
was born?
Uh, I would have to look that up.
I was born in 82.
I think that's when he was born.
Yeah.
It might have been 81. Did you watch the concert tonight?
No, no, I come home and pretty much took pain medicine, went straight to bed. I was supposed to take it again at 2 o'clock, but I woke up about 1 o'clock. My husband said, take that stuff. So
So what do y'all do for fun?
I'm addicted to YouTube. I,
Uh-huh.
I stay at home now. I don't work outside the house since my health has gotten worse. Um, I watch a lot of YouTube and so a lot of like homesteading, stuff like that. I do flowers, like medicinal flowers.
I hear you. And
And
how many chickens you got?
19.
Uh, so how long
Should have
you have
seen it.
chickens?
Oh my goodness. Since I can remember. One year, my husband brought me a rooster for my birthday. He was so proud of that rooster.
So why does Stephen have such a hard time raising, little ones?
Oh, what is going on with his chickens? I seen something the other day.
Well, I mean, he's got stuff getting them, but like, I don't know if I ever seen him with no biddies.
Hmm. I don't know. Some chickens don't like to set. You gotta get them suckers set and hatch them.
What kind of
But
chickens you got?
I got all kind of mixed ones. Um, this year I got a couple more Rhode Island Reds, some sapphires, olive eggers, I think they called.
Mm-hmm.
Our rooster, his name is No Toes. His toes froze off when he was a baby. He got in out the nest and his toes got cold. And my husband was gonna get rid of him. I said, no, bring me that chicken. And he lived in a house in a kennel and I doctored him every day 3 times. And he's the best rooster to think got no toes.
And are you the one that goes out there and feeds the chickens and gets up the eggs?
Yes.
Are y'all able to eat all them eggs?
Yeah, I'm just now learning to kind of save the eggs. And we have all them younger ones just started laying. So I think my daddy said he got 30 something of them while he was over there this week.
Dang.
And that would have been since what, Thursday then? I think that's when I went in the hospital. They laying good. I want to do that thing where you put them into water bath with lime or something.
And what does that do?
It'll keep them. I think you keep them for like 2 years.
Dang.
And they just like a fresh egg. But last week I did scramble a bunch of them and put in ice trays. I just froze them that way.
You froze eggs?
I was reading you could do it, so I said, well, I'll give it a try. It's the only way you gonna know.
You can freeze an egg?
Oh, I cracked them and scrambled them, just the egg. I didn't put anything in them. Then I put them in the ice cream trays. Not ice cream, ice cube.
Egg.
And anyways, yeah, I got to pop them out of there. It's the silicone one, so they should come out easy. But you can use them for bacon or scrambled eggs or whatever.
And did you say that y'all salt side meat?
He's salting the pork. Normally, I would know what the heck he's doing, but today I seem to not know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm having a moment.
They usually smoke that side meat. You know, bacon.
Yeah.
Side meat
Yeah,
is.
he does. He puts that in the fridge for a while, and then he smokes it.
Uh-huh. So he might be
Yeah.
salting that too, you know.
I think he does.
I never cared about that salty meat too much. I mean,
And that man loves his bacon.
I like it cooked in butter beans and peas and stuff like that. But as far as like eating that old salty meat, I ain't never cared for it.
Really? Yeah, he loves bacon. Now, me, I could live off of fruit and vegetable.
I hear you.
Maybe throw a steak in there. But that other lady gonna call you?
Hey, I mean, that other lady done had her chance.
What was she doing?
Well, I mean, I told her to email about 3 or 4 times. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
Right. You hear me talking to somebody? A poor dog. She don't know what to think. I don't normally leave my dog at all.
Yes, ma'am.
You all right, little girl? Yeah. You need to get him a egg thing. What's them things called? You put the eggs in and hatch them. Incubator.
He's got. Yeah, now he's done that.
Did it work out?
Yeah.
I got an incubator. I haven't used it.
Yeah, them incubators work good, but like, I ain't seen them. I ain't seen no hen have no bitties.
Yeah. Does he have silkies?
I don't. I know he used to.
Because I want to get some silkies. I've heard that they are like the best eggs for hatching. Or, Lord, best babies. You know what I mean. They like to sit on the eggs.
You
And they're
can
real good mamas.
you can buy any kind of egg in the world on eBay.
I've heard that. Yeah, I'm gonna get over there and get moved and stuff. I'd like to get goats, but my husband don't want to get goat.
I don't know what Steven sees in them goats.
Yeah, that's how he is. He said, them things are pointless.
Yeah, I mean,
As they get fainting goats, then we can laugh at them.
he really likes them though.
They're adorable. I get on there sometimes and watch them.
But I mean, they ain't doing nothing. I mean, they ain't raising. The little ones he has, they always wind up biting the dust. The little ones do.
Really? Hmm. Is it predators getting them out there?
No,
Oh.
I don't know. They just wind up, you know, leaving the world.
Hmm. That's terrible. I know that's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, you know. Like I don't know. They can be alive, walking around real good, and then gone the next. About beat all you
Mm-hmm.
ever seen.
Mm-mm-mm.
But
Well,
who all you watch on YouTube?
well, I watch you guys, Grandma Stephen. I watched you Van Lifers. Um, there's a family that I watched that live, they're like off gridders, and the ladies homeschool and stuff. They do a garden. And she started doing a Bible study. So I've been watching her in the mornings. And
Uh,
she's somebody I talk to outside of YouTube. But most people I just watch. I don't really talk to them.
hey, well, you talking tonight, ain't you?
I am, no. I got brave. But yeah,
I just started thinking everybody was scared to get on here with me.
I'll talk to you anytime, Mr.
It,
Danny.
it ain't so bad, is
No,
it?
you just don't deal with BSers.
Yeah, that woman, Tony finally blocked her.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen a woman act like that. Have you?
I didn't see what she did.
She was on here
But
begging for a man.
really?
Hmm. I didn't
Mm.
know women had to do that.
Oh no, I didn't look for mine. He just showed up. I was perfectly content.
Would you?
I was. I remember I don't believe in divorce. I hate divorce. But I moved here because my first husband was abusive. And so I had to get away from him. And I ended up divorcing him. And I lived in a low income apartment. My rent $15. And I was raising my babies.
God.
And that man showed up
So you know what hard times is, don't you?
just a little bit. I didn't come from much. And I was 15 when I had my first son. And we just made it work.
And that was 18 years ago.
Um, I like to say that was only 18
Oh
years
yeah,
ago.
yeah. You said you was married before.
28.
You was married before this man. That's what you said.
Yes, yes. We never did have any children together. We struggled with that, went through treatments and stuff, and I got pregnant but miscarried. But
Oh, so I mean, did he drink or something?
my husband now or my ex-husband?
Your ex.
Oh gosh, yes. He was doing, I was just young. I was really young when we got married. He was a lot older. Um, we got married, I was 20 and he was 38. And I should have never married him, but honestly, Mama was dying. She had cancer. I got married at the hospital. And Mama was like, "You need to marry that man. He'll take care of you. Don't push your daughters to marry somebody. They can take care of themselves."
Like, let me ask you this right here. Like, what
Um,
would he get mad about?
we usually got fighting over his drinking, but I didn't know it then because I was just so naive. But he was also like smoking crack and stuff. He was doing a lot of drugs, and I just didn't know.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
I remember the last straw. I had to get my license because he lost his to a DUI, and he got mad at me because I was late to pick him up from work. He got in the car and he busted the window, and that glass went in my baby's car seat. And I was done after that. Never went back.
And did you have a job or anything?
Oh, sir.
How'd you survive?
Well, I made some mistakes. I felt like a woman wasn't good for too many things but her body. So back then I started dancing, and I was so ashamed of that. And I remember I called my daddy and told him I needed some help or something. And he come down there and got me. And then when I moved here, I ended up getting that apartment, which just made life possible.
Yeah.
And I worked at a pizza place. And yeah.
Oh, dang, boy, that's. I know the. I know it was bad. Uh, I could tell.
But life is really good for me now. I think back, I've worked with kids like in foster care because I chose to go into foster care. I didn't want to go back home. And I've worked with people that went through different traumas and stuff like I have. And I don't know, I just felt like there's not really that I went through that stuff for a reason, but it has made me who I am.
You know how I'm always talking about like normal, real good women,
Yeah.
That's what you are, ain't it?
Well, I was just telling my husband the other day, my son got with this girl, was with this girl for a month. She got pregnant. She took off and went to Kentucky. And I'm just heartbroken because this baby's due next month and we're super involved with our grands. Um, I don't know. I think that we have certain values and we just really need to remember what's important to us. That's what I was telling him the other day. There's not many women that want to be housewives. I feel like, not to get all preachy or nothing, but like our roles are messed up in our homes.
Yeah.
You got men wanting to be women, women wanting to be the man, and kids coming out not knowing if they're a puppy or a cat.
Hey, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone's just confused. I don't know.
Tammy,
I feel like, hmm
Tammy loves being at home,
I do too.
and she always did. But we had to work. I mean,
hmm
there's been times where she like stayed at home and everything, but like we needed her money.
Yeah,
and
there's been.
and and her insurance.
Oh, yeah. We've been lucky with that. Michael's been at the same job. We got married 2007, and he started there right before we got married. So he's been there this whole time, which has been real good for us.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. Good night. Merry Christmas to you. We should have y'all. Tammy should have y'all something tomorrow, y'all. Hey, it's kind of tough just living. You know what I mean? It ain't easy,
Mm-mm.
working. It almost seems to me like it's kind of barbaric
It
working
is.
for.
It's like we live to work. So sad.
Yeah, that's what yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I'm laying in the ICU with a brain bleed. My father-in-law was laying in the other ICU with a heart attack. And my husband's at work. Can't leave. Supposed to be on the clock.
What kind
It's
of
just
work does he do?
crazy. He works at a plastics factory.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been there a long time, so he's got a little bit of leeway, but in factories, they have their rules.
yeah.
But, yeah.
And what did you do? What did you ever work?
Um, a little bit after we got married, not a whole lot. We kind of decided I would stay home and raise the kids. And then my health problems got worse. I started working for a while in home health care and I absolutely loved it. Never felt like I was working. But then things took a turn for the worse and I ended up not being able to do that.
I understand.
So I just stay home. But I try to make a little extra money here and there. I make salves and things like that, like plantain salve and comfrey and
Well,
stuff like that.
I actually think like being a housewife.
Hmm.
I actually think that's not a very easy job.
It's not. I'm trying to figure out when my work shift starts and ends.
I know Tammy got it this morning and she cleaned up all day long.
Hmm.
All day. And she was humming the whole time.
That's so sweet. Yeah, she just seems like such a sweet person.
She don't usually uh get on my nerves humming,
Hmm.
but she was laying in the bed humming last night. And then she woke up humming. And her daddy hummed all the time. All the time.
Really.
I want to tell you that, Jen, I appreciate you getting on there. If you in chat, we get you back on here. We're gonna get Christopher Blake in here one of these days.
Yeah,
And
it'd be cool if somebody get on there and play the guitar.
yeah, I mean he's really good. He's really good. And
Hmm.
he's a songwriter too. But he's really good.
Yeah.
I went and listened to his channel quite a few
Really?
times. He don't even know about it, but I have went and listened to him playing and stuff.
Yeah. Hmm.
And
Well,
anybody that wants to get on here, if you let me know, I'll put you on here. I can put a bunch of people on here at one time. Anybody wants to get on here and talk, I'll put you on here.
I'll probably get off of here and we'll see what else pops up there.
Yeah, well,
Got anyone else brave?
I'm gonna get off. Well, we've been on here. I've been
Oh.
on here 3 hours. I didn't. I know that I was tired,
Hmm.
but I didn't know. I didn't know I done been on here 3 hours.
Right? Yeah, it looks like you have been.
Sure have. I didn't know it, but like it, you say, how in the world do you do a 3 hour video? But it's it's easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Craft Moderna said, "We will pray for you. Stay strong."
it'll be all right. I'll get better. The way they're talking is they don't think I've had a stroke and the bleed hasn't gotten any worse. Um, I can't remember what they called it, but it's something that should go away.
Well, you keep us informed how you doing,
I will.
and you got chickens to raise,
I know, right?
and hogs to feed,
Dropped you.
and you got a household to look after.
Yeah, we're supposed to be moving into that house in like 5 weeks.
I hear you.
We got that. Um, no, I'm telling you, a God thing. We didn't know how I was going to do any of this, but we ended up getting the hardwood flooring. It's like scrap pieces, so some of it's got a lot of holes and stuff in it. But we'll put that down and we have to fill it
Yeah,
and sand it and stuff. I've never done it, but Michael seems to know what he's doing.
yeah.
So,
It ain't very much fun.
yeah. I tell you, ain't none of that house been. Somebody done broke in it before we got it, stole the furnace,
The
went to turn the
furnace.
water on. Yeah, stole the furnace out the house. We had to put a new furnace in.
Huh.
And it was a $16,000 quote. We ended up getting it done for under three.
Hey, and we love you too, Miss Carol. I guarantee you everybody in here thinks the world of you, Miss Carol.
But yeah, we'll get it. It's just, it'll take some time. Uh, Mr. Danny, I'm gonna get off this phone.
All righty.
It was
I'm
nice
glad.
talking to
I'm
you.
glad you had the guts to get on here. I think most people scared to get on here, scared of what I
Well,
might say.
I don't know why I did it. Normally, I wouldn't do such thing.
Well, you're doing a good job. It ain't.
Probably that pain medicine.
It ain't that easy. I'm telling you, it ain't that easy. Like in the beginning,
Right.
to get on here and talk and stuff. But
Yeah.
hey, I won't. What I will, we will put you down in the prayers, and y'all watching, y'all say a prayer for her tonight. She needs it, y'all.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
And thank you very much for getting on here.
Okay.
And
Well, thanks for having me.
yes, ma'am. And we'll
All
be
right.
looking for you in chat. We're gonna be looking for you to let us know how you're doing too.
I'll let you know.
And I want to tell you, like you mighty pretty, got a pretty smile, pretty woman,
Well, thank you, Mr.
and a
Danny.
nice woman. Everything a
I
man,
can make biscuits too, Mr. Danny.
huh? Everything a man wants.
I'll tell you what, though, even that came a long way. The first time I made my husband biscuits, they are hard little flying saucers. Worst biscuits anyone could feed a man.
Yes, ma'am.
My biscuits has gotten a lot better.
Uh huh. Hey, hey, maybe we get you on here and let's get you show us how to make some biscuits.
I can make biscuits.
If you can set that phone up there
Hmm.
where we can see what you're doing, I'll put you on here.
Yeah,
I
we'll
ain't
have to
joking.
do that.
I ain't joking.
Give me a few days. Can't even bend over right now.
Okay.
I went to bend down and get something off the floor, and I was like, "Oh Lord,
Hey,
my head hurt."
when I drop something, I just leave it.
Just it's about where I'm at.
Yeah. Hey, I understand. I understand.
Yeah. All
But thank
right.
you
Well,
for
thank
coming
you,
on here.
Mr. Danny, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you a good night.
It's just Danny. Okay, you have a good night too. And I'm going to say a prayer for you myself.
Thank you.
All righty, Miss Jenny.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All righty then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Man, that's a nice lady right there, boy. Boy, that's the kind of woman right there. That's the kind of woman right there you always hear me talking about, boy. That woman right there. I would take her. I would take a woman like that right there over a supermodel 100 out of 100 times. Because her heart is good, see? That woman right there will look after you like you a baby. Even if she's sick herself. I can tell you from talking to her, that's some kind of woman right there. And I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all coming in there. And I appreciate the super chat. And I appreciate like such nice people, man. I appreciate y'all. Our channel's doing good. Tammy's outdoing me, y'all. Tammy's outdoing me. I said, Tammy, I can't have you outdoing me. She gets a kick out of that, you know. Outdoing me. She gets a kick out of that. Hey, yeah, we fitting to get on out of here, Miss Carol. So glad you come in here. And y'all supporting us. That means a lot, y'all. I'm on here, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Got over 100 people. And I know people's got to go to bed. But it means a lot, it means a lot, y'all. That's what we doing. And, we got good people. And that woman right there, y'all, that's what a lot of y'all are. Every man don't want no wild woman. Y'all, thank you for making us successful. We successful enough to at least say we successful. That don't mean we're real big, but it do mean we are successful. Hey, Miss Carter. Thank y'all for everything, y'all. Good night, everybody.